Let's get ourselves connected. Gotta get yourself connected.
Well, I always really enjoy looking at the Sony Ericsson phones. They've had a number over the past few years, a lot under the Walkman brand, obviously for entertainment, also the Cybershot brand, blending the camera phone aspect into it. Well, this is their new Xperia X1 phone, and this is the first one running Windows Mobile 6.1. And it's quite an interesting smartphone. It has a lot of features packed into a small little package. I think this phone weighs about 5.6 ounces altogether. You can see it's got a little brushed aluminum type finish. Well, this particular one also opens up. You can see it's pretty thin already, but you can open it up and you get a full keyboard as well. So if you're going to be doing any text messaging or sending and receiving emails, it's a great way to actually type things in instead of trying to do it right on the screen. On the front here, it also has a number of controls. This little button right here is actually an optical joystick, and you can use that to move around the screen. Kind of an interesting feature. I couldn't quite get used to it myself, and if you can't, you can still press on the little cursor pad on the side to actually make those clicks to get up and down the different menus that are available. One unique thing that they've done with this phone as well is they've introduced interactive panels. By simply hitting the panel button down on the corner, I can actually choose between different interfaces that appear up on the screen. As if I wanted to get into the entertainment mode, I can select that. You can see now I've got all sorts of different entertainment options. I can go right to the camera or the pictures that I've taken. I can also go down to videos as well. I've got my games, my music, and I'll just give you an example of what the video looks like on this. I think we've got the James Bond trailer happening here. The video is actually quite good. The camera is actually capable of supporting micro SD cards, so you can add up to 16 gigabyte SD cards into this, so you can store all sorts of multimedia. And so going back into the panels here, you can see I also have my music options. This is where I'll be able to listen to all the different songs that I load into the actual unit. And to do that, it has the mini USB port here, so you can plug the USB cable right into the side of your computer. So some of the other panels, this is kind of an interesting one. I don't even know what you call this panel, the fish panel I call it. It's kind of an iconic based panel. Each one of these fish actually mean different things. This big one here means the battery life, so when the battery gets low, that fish turns red, I think below 10%. And speaking of battery life, it's actually pretty good on this little unit. You can get between 6 to 10 hours of battery life of actually call time, so that's nice for a phone this size. This one here basically is telling me that the sound is off. The other one here is telling me that I actually have a missed call as well. So if you don't like to read your different messages here, you can actually follow the fish. And if I put my finger on the screen, they actually follow my finger around in case you haven't got anything to do. So it is a touchscreen, as you can see, but if I wanted to get a little more accurate control, it does have the built-in stylus that you can pull right out of the side as well to work the different panels. It's got built-in assisted GPS, so you can find out where you're going. It doesn't have turn-by-turn directions read out loud, but you do get the text version here. Also has built-in Office Mobile, and this is a handy feature because you can actually bring in Word, Excel documents, even PowerPoints as well, and look them up right on the screen. And it has a built-in PDF viewer as well, so if you've got any PDFs coming in via email, you'll be able to read those right on screen. And as far as connectivity, as far as the email is concerned, obviously you can hook into things like Microsoft Exchange, put in POP accounts, and it's got a nice feature too. You can actually really easily hook up your Yahoo, your Google, or your Hotmail as well. Tons of different features in this particular phone. It's Sony's first Windows Mobile phone. It's a smartphone. For the size and all the different interactive features, it might be a phone that you'll want to have a look at.
Gotta get connected.